The name is not the thing. In previous recording, we talk about the truth and the reality. Today, it is very important that we talk about, the word is not the thing. The word is not the thing. The word is not the item. The word has not much to see with the object. The word is a label which we apply to an item so we can understand, so we can identify the item to facilitate our communication. Besides that, the word has no value. We labeled people. We use adjective to qualify, which is normal, because technically, in daily life, in science, we need words to communicate. But the word is not an essence in anybody's consciousness. The mind doesn't think of it that way. The word is not the thing, but the mind takes very seriously. Images are very important to the mind. It needs labels because there are too many images. The most significant offense one can posit to another one is to tell him that he is nothing. In this society, everywhere across the world, people have lots of questions about who you are, your race, your nationality, the mother and father's name. In modern society, they always want to know about your job, your profession. It is all about your financial power. What is your economic classification? What is your rank in economic term? You need to have a very strong reputation to represent yourself in order to be taken seriously. A prestigious name will propels you very high. So, saying to someone that he is nothing, will cause some serious damages. It will be a breach to his self-respect, to his vanity. No one will swallow that easily. In the other hand, you may curse at him, use ribald comments to denigrating him. But do not tell him he is nothing. You may label him as a thug, a mugger, it will be okay. But do not say he is nothing. Let me share an anecdote with you. My dad was a military man. He told me once that he had a co-worker who had a badge identifying him as a very important personality to the military team. But he hasn't gone to the academy, no special training, in whole, no military formation at all. He wasn't a real member. But he was moneyed, wealthy. My dad told him, "You don't really need a job from this institution, you have enough money to be independent. You don't even need a job at all." He replied by saying that the badge is his power. The badge is his identity. With the badge, he feels important. Lot of people enroll in the political field just for power, they are not there to serve their country. Another story I heard, someone was a friend to an elected president. The latter asked him, "Where you would like me to place you?" He replied by saying that, "The only favor you can do to me is to permit that I come whisper to your ear while you are live on television." He just wants to make everybody aware that he is friend to the president. That he is very special to the president. It is very important for you to understand from the get-go that there is a big problem translating the sacred scriptures. When translating, you should take into account the culture, the tradition, the habits, and behaviors, which is impossible or very difficult. When you take a word without its culture, its connotation, it causes lot of damages. The solution is to look for the etymology of the word. In this society, there is a tendency of fear or a shame toward the use of certain words like occult, esoteric, etc. Once you decode the origin of the word, you will understand what they meant to say. Some original connotations weakened through the years, through the centuries. They are talking about language development. This development is based on the culture. So, the original meaning is lost. In that topic, research is highly recommended. A non-virgin mind may think that I am gossiping, judging, condemning people. No. That is not the case. If you listen to our very first interventions, you will find out that we don't judge, gossip, nor condemn anyone. We just observe and notice what is going on. I am asking you to do the same thing, observe and take note, discover what is going on around you. Besides, we said that sins are just some mistakes. No one should be condemned based on sins or mistakes. All mistakes come alone with its immediate consequences. It is about cause and effect. No one will be burned in hell because of sins. What we are doing is observing to discover. There is no condemnation, and we are asking you to do the same thing. My advice to you is to do what we doing, no judgment, no degrading, just observe to discover. Simple example, some people steps out and exclaims why there is so many people on the street? Without thinking that he or she is among those people which he or she is talking about. A vehicle may pass another one, and someone may say why is he speeding like that? That person forgets that he speeds too when he is in a hurry. Observe yourself. Observe your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Put yourself on other people's shoes. The mind will calm down, the false ideas will disappear. The egos won't exist anymore. Namaste, egos.